In today's video, Dog Squad, we're going to be doing my overall reactions of each position's Madden 25 rankings to the top 10, the ratings for that game. I will be doing Madden 25 gameplay maybe in a couple weeks, maybe some simulations and then all that for the season games and all that. So make sure you stay tuned, and also be playing on myself probably some of the time as well. And then be doing some live throughout the season and, of course, off-season as well. And, of course, just playing by myself. So that'll be on here on PC. But as we head into this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, so you notice one of my videos. We're on the road to 1K. We're getting close. We're around 925 now, so let's try to boost that up. And now, without further ado, let's get right in this video. Quarterbacks here, of course, Mahomes, 3-time Super Bowl champ, 99. Lamar, I don't know. I think Lamar should probably be a little lower, maybe like 96, 97. I mean, he's a good runner. He's not the best passer, but his athleticism, I guess, can put him at 98. I think he should be a little lower. Burrow maybe should be higher. I get his injuries, but I think he still should be higher. Allen, nah, probably higher. Dak, yeah, I'd say with a 90, maybe 91. I think he deserves there. Tua, I think he should maybe be lower, maybe 86, 87. I don't think he's that good for an 88. Maybe like 85 to 86, maybe. Probably change it. Herbert, I think should be higher, probably around 88 and 89, maybe a little bit higher, I think. Maybe on Dak's level, probably like around 90. He has great stats, about 4,000 passing yards about every year, so yeah, I would maybe say that. Hurts, I think honestly Hurts should be, as a Cowboys fan, I think he should be around, I think he should be 89 or 90. I don't think he should be 86. I think Hurts is too low. I get, you can probably see the comments right here too. Or maybe not. I guess these aren't comments. I think these are just stuff. But here, yeah, I don't know how it says here on. I don't know how CJ Stroud's not on here. Purdy, I think he should be higher, but I get the weapons and I understand EA probably thinks that, but I don't know. I think Purdy should be higher, like an 88. I think maybe he could be even higher than Dak. Kirk. Maybe that, or maybe a little lower. Maybe it could be higher, maybe 85, probably 80, 85. So I guess this kind of maybe works. We're going to move on to the running backs now. Here we have McCaffrey, of course, 99. He leads running backs and everything. Nick Chubb, he's a good running back, but I think 96 sits with him. I think his injuries get to him. He's a good running back. Maybe 94 to 96, so yeah, maybe around there could be good. Henry, yeah, I think he sits well. He's not as good as he used to be, but he's still in the 90s. I think 94 to 95 is good. Saquon, yeah, he hasn't really proven a lot because of the Giants. I think 92, maybe 92 or 93 could maybe sit where he is. Mixon, I think maybe 90. Well, yeah, probably like not as good as them. Not like a top running back, like probably like top 5 running back, not like a top 2 or something like that. Maybe 91 to 93, so yeah, it probably sits well for him. ETN, a balance probably between maybe 89 and 90, He gets injured sometimes, but he's a good runner, good running back. He's not the biggest one, but he's a fast one. He can, we've seen him at Clemson. We've also seen him at Jacksonville do that stuff. So, yeah, maybe 90 I could see. Josh Jacobs, I think he should, Jacobs... I don't know. I think it's just probably a supporting group, He's on Green Bay now, so we'll probably just see. I could definitely see Josh Jacobs maybe being in the 90s. I think he should be a little higher, honestly. Kenneth Walker should probably, 88 is probably good. He had a good start to this his career. Kenneth Walker definitely at 88 is probably good. Aaron Jones, I think honestly should be higher, because of what he's produced, what stats he's produced, and what games he's done really well in. I think definitely he should probably be in the 90s, but low 90s. And maybe if you want to put him at 88, that's fine. Pacheco, I think Pacheco should be a little lower, probably like 85. But other than that, this is a pretty, honestly, not that bad of a list. We're going to go to receivers now. Hill and I think Jefferson should be a 99, but Hill's speed basically doesn't let everything in 100 stats last year. 99. CD, I think CD should be like a 98. 97 to 98. I definitely think he shouldn't be a 96. I think he should be 97, 98. AJ Brown, yeah, probably sits where I think St. Brown should be a little higher though. I think St. Brown maybe 96. Devontae Adams, I'd say 92, 93. I know I know he's still a really good receiver, but I think what he's produced. Yeah, actually, I think about it. I think 94 sits well for him. 93 for Jamar Chase. I think Chase should be higher. I think Chase should be in the 95. We've seen him put up a lot of numbers and in the big games. He's done really well. 95, I think, does that. Stephon Diggs, he's not as good as he used to be. I think 90 to 92 is where he sits, and I think he should be lower than 92. Ayuk, yeah, he's still the type. I think he kind of goes up with Diggs a little bit, maybe a little higher, honestly. Diggs isn't the same anymore. Mike Evans, yeah, Mike Evans is probably going to be a Hall of Famer. I mean, he's on Tampa Bay, you know. I think he definitely is in the 90s where he sits. You know, he's not producing as much of the others, but a 91 is probably sits just a little outside the top, the 90s. But yeah, I mean, everyone. I think everything maybe. I think St. Brown and Brown should switch. Maybe Shea should be over Adams. And I think Jefferson should probably be a 99. And so there's some stuff I would change about that. I'm trying to get to tight ends. I think Kittle should be a 98, not 99. I think Kelsey and Kittle should be 98. I don't think Kelsey should be 99. Honestly, I don't think he should. But he didn't have the best years, you would think. You can see some of these comments. Laporta is on here, yeah. I think Kelsey and Kittle should be 98, though. Maybe I guess Kelsey could be fine at 99, but Kelsey should be 98. I don't think he had the best season last year. He's getting older, but I think he should be a 98. Mark Andrews, I think he should be like at a 95, honestly. I think Mark Andrews should be like a 95, 96. He's a good tight end, pretty good tight end, honestly, and has been that Ravens big tight end for a while now. I think what he's produced has been what can come over 95, 96. Yeah, I can't really. 94 doesn't really fit him. I think it should be higher. T.J. Hawkinson, yeah, I mean, he didn't really do anything much last year after getting injured. He had a great year a couple years ago for Minnesota. And, yeah, I think maybe a 92. I think 91 sits well for him. Njoku, that's kind of tough. Yeah, I'd say he's kind of built. You know, he's on and off games, but when he does play well, he plays well. I'd say 90. Evan Ingram, I think he should be lower. He's not that good. I mean, he's good, but he's not that good. Laporta should be higher than him. Fantastic rookie season. He should definitely be higher than Ingram, I think. I think Laporta should be like at a 90, like this guy says. I think he should be at least a 90. Dallas Goedert, yeah, I think it sits where he is. Maybe an 86. He's not as good anymore. Dalton Schultz, I mean, I think he should be higher than Goddard, honestly. I think Schultz should be like an 87. I think 87 to 88. And then Cole Kmet, he's pretty underrated, honestly, for Buffalo. I could see him either here or maybe a little higher to like an 85. But other than that, I mean, there's some stuff I would say like maybe Schultz should be higher than Goddard. I could say Laporta should be much higher, maybe with Njoku's level, probably higher than Njoku. Hawkinson and Andrews probably, and then Kittle and Kelsey should be probably tied. But I mean, you got to put number one, so I guess you're gonna put Kelsey at that. All right, so we're gonna go now to where's O-lineman? Trying to look. Oh no. Okay. Yeah. I'll get to linemen in just a second. We'll get to after this. We're gonna go to edge rushers now. Myles Garrett, of course, one of the best. T.J. Watt though did lead in sacks. No. So I think Watt should be a 99. I think he should be much higher. T.J. Watt lower than Myles Garrett. Yeah. I mean, Myles Garrett did get Defensive Player of the Year though. So I honestly would think I think Myles Garrett should be number one. And then probably Watt, then number two. I don't think Micah is higher than T.J. Watt. T.J. does a lot more than Micah does. Produces leads the league in sacks and all that. I think, and he T.J. Watt, basically almost carries that Steelers team. Almost, at least in the defense situation. I can't say carries, but he carries the defense at least. And then Micah Parsons probably should be. I think him and Watt should swap. And then Crosby should be tied with him. Yeah, Crosby was a dog last year, man. He's doing really well. Bosa. Yeah, 96 is what. I think he's good. He's really good, but not all the time. And I think Bosa should be 96. All right, Josh Allen, 91. I think he should be like 92 or 93. I mean, I think he's better than a 91, honestly. DeMarcus Lawrence, oh, bro, he's been in the league and he's still doing well. I think he should be like a 94, man. He's a really good. I mean, maybe I think 93 or 94. I mean, he's been in the league and he's still producing really well. Good stats and all that. And he's just a dog in games, and all that. I mean, he's a Dallas Cowboy, of course. I'm not just going to be delusional or anything like that, but he should be higher, I think. Okay, Khalil Mack. Yeah, 90 probably sits with him. Highsmith. Maybe a little lower. Maybe just 88, honestly. Hendrickson. Yeah, that's about it. Okay, so I'm going to say TJ Watt and Parsons to swap. Maybe Josh Allen should be a little higher. Lawrence, I think, should be higher than Allen, maybe. Maybe they can be about the same, but, I mean, they are the same, so I guess that kind of makes sense. But there are some stuff on here that probably, the top here probably should, Daniel Hunter maybe should be on here, maybe over, like, Hendrickson or Highsmith, maybe, I don't know. And, I mean, I think he should be in the top 10. They're right about Daniel Hunter. All right, let's go into, let's go, where was the next one? Linebackers. Where's linebackers? Crud, I had the linebackers somewhere. Okay, I'll look for that in just a second. We're going to go to cornerbacks now. Sauce Gardner is, I mean, he doesn't deserve 99. I think that's possible. So he's not, I think he's 97. You know, still one of the best corners. Patrick Surtain was really good last year. I think maybe he should be a little higher. Jalen Ramsey, you know, had a lot of picks last year for Miami. He came back, you know, he got injured, and then he came back and did really well that first game. One of those first games he came back. Jair Alexander, yeah, I mean, I don't know. 93 may just sit well from him. I mean, he did have an interception in Green Bay, and he does have quite a few interceptions, and, you know, he can't lock people up, like, a lot, so maybe 93. L'Jarius Sneed, yeah, probably. Javarius Ward, maybe. I think he could be like a 90, maybe a 90, maybe 89 or 90. 91, I guess, is fine. I don't know. Humphrey, yeah. Ward. Oh, Denzel Ward, I think, should be higher than a 90. I think he should be like 92, 93. Most definitely. Trent McDuffie, yeah. Honestly, I mean, he could be probably higher. Maybe just 91, but I'm fine with 90. Marshawn Lattimore, I don't know. I mean, I think Lattimore's like a 92. 92. I think he's 92. I think he's just a little bit more up than 90. I mean, he didn't produce as much last year, but he's always been a really good corner. So I guess that's the reason why they bumped him down to a 90, because I don't, you know. But I mean, he was still one of the best. He still helps the Saints, probably one of the best corner duos in the league. I think he should be maybe a little higher. This is fine. I think there should be. I don't know. I think Diggs or Bland should be on here. Honestly, I think Bland should definitely be in the 80s, I think maybe he's just outside. Diggs probably because he didn't really do much, but I think they'll be back up next year. I think Bland, though, should definitely be on here. Deron Bland should be on this list, I think. And honestly, he should, with his being the pick 6 king and all that. So I think it should be over someone here. All right, let's go to safeties now. Bates, yeah, 97. I mean, Kyle Hamilton was one of the best last year. He should definitely be higher. Why is he not as higher? Kyle Hamilton should definitely be in the 90s. Somewhere, maybe in that mid-range 90s. I don't know why he's at an 89. That does not make sense. Buda Baker or Matthew, Derwin James Jr. Yeah, I think he's fine. I think Matthew maybe should be a higher. Minka Fitzpatrick, I don't know why he's that. I mean, he's good, so, but I don't think he should be. I think he should be like at a 91. I don't think he's 93, but it's not that much of a difference. Oh, Hufanga, yeah, he's inconsistent, but he's still an 88. I'm not gonna, maybe you could put him a little higher because he's a beast for San Francisco. Yeah, I mean, I think he should probably be like maybe at 90, maybe a little lower, but I think he's fine. I don't know who number 10 is, but whatever. Okay, but I'm gonna get y'all the linebackers and what was the line real quick. I'm gonna get y'all there real quick. All right, here, Dog Squad is the Madden 25 linebacker rankings. Yeah, Fred Warner. I mean, he's definitely the king of linebackers right now. Definitely should be. I think he should be 98. Could be a 98. Roquan Smith. Yeah, 95 is fine. Demario Davis. I think he should be a little lower. Levante David. Yeah, 90's fine. Mosley's fine. Dre Greenlaw should be much higher. I mean, he's a dog. He's a beast for San Fran. What the heck? He's an old Razorback, and I'm like, what the heck? He should be, like, way higher. I think he should be, like, a 92, honestly. Why is he getting an 87? Maybe because he injured or something. Bobby Wagner. He's not as good as he used to be. I don't even know why. I don't even know if he was barely should have made this list, but yeah, he's still good enough to at an 87. Maybe a little lower. Fine, Bobby Okereke. Yeah, that's probably fine with that. I would say I think Greenlaw should be higher. Wagner's fine. Warner should be a little higher. I think Roquan Smith fine. Demario Davis fine. Levante David maybe fine. Demario Davis maybe should be a little lower, honestly. Okay. And then I'm going to take y'all to the O-lineman now. Trent Williams, obviously, probably should be one of the highest paid, maybe. Zach Martin should be at freaking 99. What the heck? He was a 99 before. Panay Swell, 97. 97. Lane Johnson, 95 is fine. Tyron Smith should be a little lower because he always gets injured, even though he's a good lineman, but he's not as good as he used to be for that. Workman, 94, maybe. I think Ragnow should be higher. I mean, he's one of the highest. I think he's the highest paid. I think he's a really good lineman. I think he should be like a 95. Tunsil, maybe a little higher. I don't know. I think Ragnow, though, should maybe swap with Tunsil. Creed Humphrey, yeah, he's fine. Yeah, I think that's a fine list. I think there's some swaps right here. Basically, a lot of these lists, there's some swaps I'd make. I think one major complaint, the complaint I really have, I think there's some complaints on here about, just there's some bad ratings on here. I think this one's fine. I don't know. There's some controversy in this one. It's okay, the list. Tight ends, there's some controversy here. They're not the best lists, but they have some good in them. I'm not saying they're terrible lists, but there are some overalls there are quite a bit of overalls that should be definitely changed. But this is a yay. They're not always right. They're not always the best. And I don't always pay attention because I haven't really played Madden in a couple years because I didn't have it, but now I have it back on the PC. So that'll be pretty interesting to see. So, but thank you so much, Vlog Squad, for watching. Coming next time for more. As you can see in my videos, I watch them too. I got some Madden stuff over here. And thank you so much, Vlog Squad, for watching. Coming next time, and we will see you in the next video. Peace.